Your pancreas may not be something you think about every day, but it plays a crucial role in how your body manages blood sugar, digests food, and regulates energy. For seniors, especially those managing type 2 diabetes, insulin resistance, or digestive discomfort, taking care of the pancreas becomes more important with each passing year. While medication and diet are essential pieces of the puzzle, nature also offers powerful, gentle support, and some of the best help may already be sitting in your tea cabinet. That's right. Herbal teas have long been used in traditional medicine to promote healthy digestion, reduce inflammation, and support blood sugar balance. And some of these teas are particularly beneficial for the pancreas, helping to ease the workload on this vital organ, promote detoxification, and even support insulin production and enzyme secretion. The beauty of using herbal teas is that they're easy to incorporate, soothing to the body, and free from harsh side effects. For seniors looking for natural ways to support their pancreas, sipping a warm cup of the right tea can be both healing and enjoyable. In today's video, we're going to explore 5 of the most powerful herbal teas that support pancreatic health. These aren't exotic or hard-to-find remedies. Most are affordable, widely available, and backed by centuries of traditional use and growing scientific evidence. Whether you're dealing with high blood sugar, sluggish digestion, or just want to strengthen your body's metabolic resilience, these teas can help you feel more balanced, energized, and at ease. Each tea we'll cover offers unique benefits. Some reduce pancreatic inflammation, others stimulate enzyme activity, and a few help regulate blood glucose by improving how the pancreas responds to food. You'll learn what makes each one effective, how to prepare it properly, and the best times of day to drink it for maximum benefit. So if you're looking for a gentle, natural way to protect one of the body's most underappreciated organs, you're in the right place. Let's begin with our first herbal tea and discover how small daily habits can lead to big improvements in your long-term wellness. Herbal tea number 1, Dandelion Root Tea. A gentle detoxifier for pancreas and liver health. Often seen as just a backyard weed, dandelion root is actually one of the most powerful and underrated herbal remedies for supporting pancreatic health, especially for seniors seeking natural ways to manage blood sugar and improve digestive function. When brewed as a tea, dandelion root acts as a gentle detoxifier that supports both the pancreas and the liver, 2 organs deeply connected in glucose metabolism and digestive enzyme production. The pancreas plays a central role in producing insulin and digestive enzymes. But over time, factors like poor diet, chronic inflammation, medication use, or metabolic stress can leave it overworked and underperforming. Dandelion root tea helps ease that burden by stimulating bile flow from the liver, improving digestion, and flushing out toxins that can accumulate in the pancreas and surrounding tissues. It's especially beneficial for older adults whose organs naturally slow down in function with age, making mild, supportive remedies like dandelion root particularly valuable. Consider the story of Harold Mendez, a 74-year-old retired auto mechanic from Tucson, Arizona. Harold had been dealing with sluggish digestion, occasional bloating, and rising fasting glucose numbers. While his doctor focused on medication and lifestyle, Harold began drinking dandelion root tea every evening after dinner. After several weeks, he noticed less bloating, more regular bowel movements, and even a mild improvement in his morning blood sugar readings. His doctor, pleasantly surprised, encouraged him to continue, while also keeping up with his prescribed plan. Harold now considers dandelion tea a part of his nightly maintenance, helping his body reset after each day. Nutritionally, dandelion root contains inulin, a prebiotic fiber that feeds beneficial gut bacteria and helps regulate blood sugar levels. It also provides antioxidants like luteolin and beta-carotene, which reduce inflammation in pancreatic tissues and protect the cells responsible for insulin production. Some studies have even shown that dandelion extract may help stimulate insulin secretion and improve glucose uptake in the muscles. Two key factors in type 2 diabetes management. To prepare the tea, use 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried dandelion root per cup of boiling water. Let it simmer for 5 to 10 minutes, then strain. You can drink it once or twice a day, ideally after meals to aid digestion and reduce post-meal glucose spikes. It has a naturally earthy, slightly bitter flavor that many people grow to enjoy. You can mellow it out with a cinnamon stick or a splash of unsweetened almond milk if desired. It's important to note that dandelion root tea is generally safe for seniors, but those with gallbladder issues, allergies to ragweed, or who are taking diuretics or potassium-sparing medications should consult their healthcare provider before use. That said, for most people, it's a safe and effective herbal ally for the pancreas, offering support that is gentle, nourishing, and easy to incorporate into daily life. In the end, what makes dandelion root tea so valuable isn't just its detoxifying properties, it's the way it helps restore balance. By supporting your liver and pancreas together, it promotes a more harmonious digestive and metabolic system, one sip at a time. Herbal tea number 2, Fenugreek Tea, a blood sugar balancer that supports insulin function. When it comes to herbal remedies that directly support the pancreas's role in insulin production, few match the potency of fenugreek. While it's most commonly used as a spice in Middle Eastern and Indian cooking, fenugreek seeds have long been valued in traditional medicine for their ability to lower blood sugar, reduce insulin resistance, and protect the delicate cells within the pancreas responsible for regulating glucose. When prepared as a tea, fenugreek becomes a gentle, daily tool seniors can use to help stabilize their metabolic health. Fenugreek seeds are packed with soluble fiber, which slows the absorption of carbohydrates in the digestive tract and helps prevent blood sugar spikes after meals. But the benefits go deeper. Fenugreek contains compounds like 4-hydroxyisoleucine, an amino acid that stimulates the pancreas to release insulin more effectively. For seniors living with type 2 diabetes or prediabetes, this can be incredibly helpful, especially when paired with lifestyle adjustments like mindful eating and regular activity. Let's consider the story of Dolores Hanley, a 77-year-old retired piano teacher from Dayton, Ohio. Dolores had been managing her blood sugar fairly well with oral medications, but found that her post-meal glucose levels often crept too high, especially after lunch. Her granddaughter, a nutrition student, suggested trying fenugreek tea with lunch or mid-afternoon. Within a few weeks, Dolores noticed fewer glucose fluctuations and improved energy levels in the late afternoon. Her doctor, after reviewing her readings, gave her the green light to continue using fenugreek as part of her support plan. Today, Dolores swears by her midday fenugreek ritual, not just for her blood sugar, but for the warm, soothing comfort it brings to her daily routine. To prepare fenugreek tea, simply crush 1 teaspoon of whole fenugreek seeds slightly to release the oils, then steep in a cup of hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. The tea has a mildly bitter, maple-like flavor that some describe as nutty or earthy. You can soften the taste with a dash of cinnamon or a squeeze of fresh lemon, both of which also offer blood sugar supportive properties. It's best consumed 30 minutes before meals or between meals to help regulate glucose absorption and insulin response. In addition to its blood sugar benefits, fenugreek has been shown to help reduce inflammation in the pancreas, which is critical for preserving long-term pancreatic function. It also supports digestion, relieves occasional constipation, and may even help manage cholesterol, making it a valuable addition to the overall wellness plan for older adults. While fenugreek is generally safe when consumed in tea or food amounts, those taking diabetes medications should monitor their blood sugar more closely when first starting, as fenugreek can enhance the effects of these medications. Seniors taking blood thinners or preparing for surgery should also consult their healthcare provider before using fenugreek regularly, as it may have mild blood thinning effects. Ultimately, fenugreek tea offers a multifaceted benefit for the aging body. It supports pancreatic function from multiple angles, stimulating insulin release, lowering insulin resistance, reducing inflammation, and improving digestion. For seniors seeking a natural, science-backed way to support pancreatic health while managing blood sugar, fenugreek is a comforting and effective choice that blends tradition with modern relevance. Herbal tea number 3, ginger tea, a soothing anti-inflammatory ally for pancreatic resilience. Few herbs offer as wide a range of benefits for seniors as ginger. Long known for its digestive comfort and immune-boosting properties, ginger also plays a vital role in reducing inflammation in the pancreas and improving insulin sensitivity, making it a powerful tea for older adults managing type 2 diabetes or chronic metabolic stress. What makes ginger particularly valuable is its dual ability to calm the digestive tract while simultaneously offering anti-inflammatory protection to the pancreas, one of the most inflammation-sensitive organs in the body. Chronic low-grade inflammation is one of the silent drivers of pancreatic stress, insulin resistance, and even beta cell dysfunction. Ginger contains potent anti-inflammatory compounds, including gingerols and shogals, that have been shown in numerous studies to reduce oxidative stress and support insulin regulation. For seniors who may already be experiencing a natural decline in digestive enzyme efficiency or dealing with post-meal discomfort, ginger tea serves as both a metabolic tonic and a digestive aid. Take the case of Glenn Reeves, a 73-year-old retired firefighter from Spokane, Washington. Glenn had been living with type 2 diabetes for nearly a decade and had started to experience slow digestion, mild bloating, and erratic blood sugar readings in the evenings. After reading about ginger's impact on pancreatic health, Glenn began drinking a cup of ginger tea 30 minutes after his largest meal of the day. Within a few weeks, he noticed less discomfort after meals, more consistent blood glucose levels, and even a slight improvement in his sleep. It became a soothing ritual, one that made a noticeable difference in how his body felt and functioned. Preparing ginger tea is simple and quick. Slice a few thin pieces of fresh ginger root, about 1 inch in length, and simmer them in 1 to 2 cups of water for 10 to 15 minutes. Strain and sip while warm. If you prefer a stronger brew, you can grate the ginger before boiling, which helps release even more of its beneficial compounds. For added synergy, consider pairing it with a pinch of turmeric or a squeeze of lemon, both of which also support anti-inflammatory processes and aid in blood sugar regulation. Aside from its effects on the pancreas, ginger tea can also help improve gastric motility, which is especially helpful for seniors experiencing sluggish digestion. It may ease nausea, reduce bloating, and even support liver function, another organ closely connected to blood sugar balance. In this way, ginger acts as a full-spectrum digestive and metabolic aid. Although ginger is safe for most people, it's important for seniors on blood-thinning medications or those with a history of ulcers to consult their healthcare provider before consuming large amounts regularly. But in moderate doses, such as a cup of tea once or twice a day, ginger is generally very well tolerated. What makes ginger tea so valuable is its gentle consistency. It's not a dramatic cure, but a dependable, comforting support that works quietly over time, helping the pancreas recover, improving digestion, and restoring balance across multiple systems. For seniors seeking a daily practice that brings both warmth and healing, a cup of ginger tea may be one of the easiest and most effective steps to take. Herbal tea number 4. Licorice root tea, a gentle protector for the pancreas and natural support for insulin balance. Among the many herbs used to support digestive and metabolic health, licorice root stands out as a remarkable ally. especially when it comes to protecting and regenerating the pancreas. Traditionally used in both Eastern and Western herbal medicine, licorice root is known for its anti-inflammatory, anti-diabetic, and pancreatic-supporting properties. For seniors managing type 2 diabetes or recovering from chronic stress and blood sugar dysregulation, licorice tea can offer calm, sweet relief that nurtures the pancreas and strengthens its ability to regulate insulin. Licorice root contains a compound called glycyrrhizin, which has been shown in animal studies to help protect pancreatic beta cells, the specialized cells responsible for producing insulin. It also helps modulate cortisol, the stress hormone that, when elevated chronically, can interfere with insulin sensitivity and contribute to metabolic syndrome. For older adults whose systems may be more vulnerable to inflammatory stress, licorice root tea becomes a soothing and restorative choice, one that works not only on the pancreas but also across the endocrine system. Consider the experience of Margaret Klein, a 76-year-old retired florist from Eugene, Oregon. Margaret had been dealing with unpredictable blood sugar patterns, especially during times of emotional stress or fatigue. She began drinking a small cup of licorice root tea in the early afternoon, often when her cravings were strongest. After several weeks, she reported more stable blood sugar levels, reduced midday snacking urges, and an overall calmer mood. Her doctor noted mild improvement in her fasting glucose, and Margaret felt that the warm, naturally sweet flavor of the tea helped her emotionally reconnect to healthier eating habits. One of licorice tea's most attractive features is its naturally sweet taste, which makes it an excellent alternative to sugary beverages for seniors trying to cut down on glucose-spiking drinks. Yet despite its sweetness, licorice root does not raise blood sugar. In fact, it may help lower it by enhancing insulin sensitivity and reducing inflammation in the pancreas and liver. To prepare licorice root tea, use about 1 teaspoon of dried licorice root per cup of hot water. Let it simmer gently for 10 to 15 minutes, then strain and sip slowly. It pairs well with herbs like cinnamon or fennel for additional digestive and metabolic support. Due to its naturally intense flavor, many seniors find that 1 cup per day is both satisfying and sufficient. However, there is one important note of caution. Licorice root tea should be used in moderation, especially by seniors with high blood pressure or those taking potassium-depleting diuretics. Glycyrrhizin can cause fluid retention and elevate blood pressure if consumed in excess. For these individuals, a safer alternative may be deglycyrrhizinated licorice, DGL, which is available in some teas and supplements and does not affect blood pressure. With proper guidance and moderate use, licorice root tea can become a powerful yet gentle addition to a senior's daily wellness routine. It supports pancreatic function by lowering inflammation, preserving insulin-producing cells, and calming the nervous system, all without adding sugar or strain to the diet. And for those seeking a warm, comforting beverage that satisfies the palate and soothes the body, licorice tea offers a deeply rooted tradition of healing that still holds strong today. Herbal tea number 5. Turmeric tea, a golden anti-inflammatory elixir for pancreatic healing. Rounding out our list is one of the most scientifically studied and widely respected herbs in natural medicine, turmeric. Often referred to as a golden spice, turmeric is best known for its potent anti-inflammatory compound called curcumin, which has shown promise in protecting the pancreas, improving insulin function, and even supporting tissue regeneration. For seniors managing type 2 diabetes, metabolic syndrome, or low-grade inflammation, a daily cup of turmeric tea can be a deeply healing and proactive step toward better pancreatic health. The pancreas is highly sensitive to chronic inflammation. When inflamed, it struggles to produce insulin efficiently and becomes more susceptible to damage from oxidative stress and high blood sugar. Curcumin, the active ingredient in turmeric, works at a cellular level to suppress inflammatory pathways, reduce oxidative damage, and protect the very beta cells responsible for producing insulin. Some studies even suggest that curcumin may help stimulate insulin production while increasing glucose uptake by the body's tissues. Two essential functions for managing blood sugar effectively in aging adults. Consider the story of Elijah Monroe, an 81-year-old former jazz musician from Richmond, Virginia. Elijah had been coping with long-standing type 2 diabetes and periodic digestive discomfort. After hearing about turmeric's effects on inflammation, he began brewing turmeric tea every morning with a dash of black pepper and a splash of unsweetened coconut milk. Not only did Elijah report fewer blood sugar fluctuations, but he also noticed improved joint comfort and better digestion. His afternoon energy became steadier, and he felt more in control of his eating habits throughout the day. To prepare turmeric tea, combine half a teaspoon of ground turmeric or 1 teaspoon of freshly grated root with hot water and simmer gently for 10 minutes. Add a pinch of black pepper, which significantly enhances curcumin's absorption in the body. For added benefit and flavor, you can stir in a slice of fresh ginger, a cinnamon stick, or a teaspoon of cold-pressed coconut oil. These additions not only improve the taste, but also boost the tea's anti-inflammatory and metabolic impact. What makes turmeric tea especially powerful is that it addresses multiple causes of pancreatic strain at once. It reduces systemic inflammation, supports liver detoxification, improves insulin action, and enhances antioxidant defenses, all through a warm, easy-to-make beverage. For seniors who may be wary of supplements or complicated herbal regimens, turmeric tea is a simple, nourishing choice that fits into a daily routine without side effects. That said, those on blood thinners, gallbladder medications, or dealing with gastrointestinal ulcers should speak with their doctor before consuming turmeric in concentrated doses. While it's generally safe in culinary amounts, its powerful effects on inflammation and clotting mean it should be used with awareness, especially in older adults with complex medication plans. Still, for the vast majority of seniors, turmeric tea represents a natural and holistic approach to supporting pancreatic function and overall wellness. It's warming, grounding, and medicinal in the most gentle way, allowing your body to heal, restore balance, and better manage blood sugar, one golden cup at a time. Your pancreas may be small, but its role in your health is enormous, especially when it comes to blood sugar regulation, insulin production, and proper digestion. For seniors managing type 2 diabetes or looking to protect their long-term metabolic health, supporting this vital organ doesn't have to mean expensive treatments or complicated changes. Sometimes, the most powerful healing begins with something as simple and comforting as a cup of herbal tea. Throughout this video, we've explored 5 gentle yet effective herbal teas that have stood the test of time and science: dandelion root, fenugreek, ginger, licorice root, and turmeric. Each one offers a unique pathway to pancreatic support, whether by reducing inflammation, stimulating insulin production, aiding in gentle detoxification, or protecting the very cells that regulate your blood glucose. And unlike synthetic treatments, these teas often come with added benefits for digestion, mood, circulation, and immune health, things that matter deeply as we age. For seniors, the beauty of herbal tea lies in its simplicity and ritual. Brewed with intention and enjoyed regularly, it can become a quiet act of self-care, supporting your pancreas, calming your nervous system, and helping you take small, consistent steps toward better health. And because these herbs are accessible, affordable, and generally safe when used correctly, they empower you to take control of your wellness from the comfort of your own kitchen. As always, it's important to speak with your healthcare provider, especially if you're on medications or managing other chronic conditions. Some herbs, while gentle, can interact with medications or affect blood pressure, electrolytes, or clotting. But with guidance, these teas can be safely woven into your daily routine, giving you natural, non-invasive tools to care for your body with confidence. So, which tea are you most excited to try first? Let us know in the comments below. And if this video helped you better understand how to care for your pancreas naturally, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to ActiveHealthCare, your trusted companion in senior wellness, natural healing, and joyful living. One cup at a time.